Hello everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance in Tarot. This is your monthly love reading for the sign of Libra for March. I've decided to use the Lenormand deck again. It's a very popular deck and I usually let 3 cards drop and they are read in pairs. All right, so it's just usually 3 cards. I don't like to keep the readings too long. People don't have a lot of time for that. A little bit about myself. If you are new to the channel, I am a clairsentient, which means that through feelings, clairsentient is a heightened form of empathy. So through feelings, I can feel past, present, and future. All right. So, and what I do is I read people and I read cards. But reading people is where I shine, where my best work is done. So if you're in a relationship or, you know, whatever the case is, if you're working with people and you're constantly under stress and you're not sure why, you know, you're being treated a certain way or what people feel about a situation, thinking about something is different because I'm not a mind reader, but I can, if you want to get a reading, all I need is a person's first name and I can feel what that person feels in the situation. All right. I would like to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My channel is growing every day. And if you want a personal reading, my email address will be at the bottom of the video in the text box. Email me. I'm usually within 24 hours. I will email you back and have a reading out to you within 48 hours. All right. These readings are just general. All right. So it is not meant for every Libra out there. Everybody walks different paths. If this reading resonates with you, that's great. If it doesn't, email me and we can set up a personal reading. All right. Okay. So the very first card here for the Libra, I'll turn them over. Whoops. If I can get this right. All right. We have the Whip, and the Whip often represents heavy discussions that can turn into arguments. All right. And it can also indicate conflict that leads to separation. All right. And it is associated with violence. It can represent abuse, and in love it talks about discussions that are occurring, and they could be heated, and separation may be possible. Okay. All right. These cards have come up for a lot of people this month. The next is the Snake. So I'm going to pair these two together, the Whip and the Snake. And the Whip and the Snake talk about troublemakers. All right. And usually a breakup for a woman. So someone out there could be causing trouble, which, you know, here we have the heated discussions. All right. And a breaking up. All right. This can also represent danger. And I don't want to scare anybody or anything like that, but, you know, that's what it can represent as well. All right. So the Snake on its own, though, here we have the Snake. It represents betrayal, backstabbing, manipulation, deceit. And when it comes up in love, it may also talk about a rival. You might have a rival coming, someone who is like me, you know, this other woman, perhaps, could, when you combine the two together, talks about a breakup for a woman and someone that could be meddling. All right. Troublemaker, someone who wants to cause trouble so they can get in on your man or your woman or whatever the case is. And so yeah. Okay, so you might have a rival here next month coming up. And the last card is the Coffin. So when you pair the Snake and the Coffin, it talks about endings of a problem. Could be an ending for a woman. All right, the Coffin, and then here we have the Coffin, and it typically shows an important life transformation. All right, and end of a relationship, a change of residence, completion of a cycle. These changes aren't always negative. They can be positive. So if you're in a shitty relationship and you want to get out, but, you know, this could cause this happening. You know, someone comes in, meddles, could be an end to a relationship, lies, deceits, things like that. And it could free you of a relationship that really isn't the best anyway. All right. And in relationships, this card here also speaks about grief or a troubled relationship. You know, things aren't looking too good for Cancers this month. Leos, you know, these cards were coming up for a few signs. And it's funny because some months when I let cards drop, It could be, it's the same cards. And I feel like it's the same cards again this month for a lot of the signs. And like, you know, like I said for the Cancer sign, I hope it doesn't resonate with anyone. It's an ugly reading. It's not the prettiest reading in the world, you know, and but I have to let the cards fall and let whatever happens, right? And I also let one card come out of the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, and it's the card of attraction. This, the Virgo got. Also, there are, these are all the cards in the deck. I'm going to show you. Whoops. These are all the cards. Look at them all. And the same card fell out of all that for Virgos as well. So attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right? So don't think about the future. Think about today. Enjoy the moment, and you will attract romantic love by enjoying today's moment. All right? And what you are, just think about the now. If you have to go minute by minute, hour by hour, then that's what you have to do. All right, everybody, I hope all you Virgos have a wonderful month. And like I said, if you would like a private reading, please email me and I will send you the information. My email address will be at the bottom of the video in the text box. All right, have a great month. Bye-bye.